Hey everybody, Wyoming James checking in from the Urban Micro Farm. Well, it is day number 5, day 5 of Operation Chicken Fodder, and I don't know what the heck to do. Yesterday I mentioned that this stuff just isn't sprouting, so we changed it up a little bit. I think that helped, but I'm not sure. Now I did get some feedback from our friend Nicholas. He sent me a link to an article, and it did say in there that oats is the hardest thing to turn into fodder. It's apparently pretty finicky about germinating and sprouting. So, but at this point we're committed. So, real quick update here. This is yesterday's. I did a shorter soak. And 30-minute soak, rinsed them off, and then 12 hours I rinsed them off again, and I've had them in here soaking overnight. Not much to report there. I mean, there's just really nothing going on. So now that's day number 4. This is day number 3. Day number 3 was when we started the short soak, and it's great because we're 2 days out. This is 2 days old, and we're seeing sprouts in there. I don't know if I can get it zoomed in enough, but I hope so. Right here, right there, there's a really good sprout on there. We're looking good. But the problem is like right in here, I'm starting to see some mold. If you remember, I didn't use any bleach on this batch at all. Okay, so because of that, we're seeing mold. Okay, so we move on to day number 2. Day number 2, we have some sprouts, but we have a lot of mold. We got mold there, we got mold there, we've got mold there. This corn's sprouting, but I've even got mold right here. I don't know, hopefully you can see it. It's kind of fuzzy. So that's day number 2. That's the one that I had the highest hopes for. Now then, this right here is day number 1. This is day number 1, and there is absolutely nothing going on in this son of a gun except mold. I'm getting mold in here. Right down here, I've got mold. Right here, I've got mold. There's mold all over in this sucker. There's not a single sprout, not a single one in here, but I've got mold. Now, keep in mind, I'm supposed to be feeding this tomorrow. This is supposed to be big, tall, green grass that I'm feeding. It's not going to happen. So I'm probably going to scrap this bunch right here. I'm going to have to, because there's nothing going on with it. It's just going to continue molding. So I'm going to scrap that, and it smells really fermenty too, and I don't know why. I've been keeping the water fresh in there. I don't know what to do. Back to the drawing board on that. So that's day number. Now, I don't know. Here's another thought I had. Maybe having that extra moisture in there with putting the tops on. I don't know. It seemed to mold like just pretty pronto. So I don't know. Maybe I go back to not covering them because this one was 3 days old when I covered it, and I hadn't had mold on it up to 3 days. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just in the business of growing mold spores. So I don't know. I think I'm going to keep this. I think I'm going to keep this batch here because I'm starting to see sprouts. Maybe trade it for mold. I don't know. Any feedback there, any input would be awesome on that, because I don't know what the heck to do. So this one, even though we got mold, this is day number 3. We've got sprouts. So I'm gonna hang on to that one too. Put the cover back on it. And then this one, I'm gonna do another wash right quick and try to get that mold off of it. I'm gonna put just the tiniest bit of bleach in there. Hopefully it kills that mold, those mold spores, and then we can salvage this. So it's conceivable that I could feed this day number 2 stuff in about 4 more days, maybe. I don't know. We're gonna try it. So add a little more water in here. Leave this alone. Treat this again, or treat this with bleach so we can try to kill those mold spores. And then today, when I do my little batch today, I'm going to do bleach water again. I think I have to. As when I was doing bleach, I didn't have mold, so I don't know. A little discouraged on this chicken fodder deal. It's not working out really at all. So scratching my head. Any input is greatly appreciated, because I'm about to pull my hair out here. So Wyoming James checking out from day 5, Operation Chicken Fodder. Back to the drawing board.